We're getting a bad reflection there. See that?
Okay.
Not sure where that's coming from. No. No. Something behind us.
Oh, it's the lights up above.
It is?
It looks like it in that picture. Can you see us? Hear us?
Yeah, can you hear us? Yeah, we got to figure out that. Maybe try turning that one light off up there. Getting things situated here. Someone said I'm looking confused. No, not that one. There, that went away. That's not bad. Yeah, it's good. I think. Yeah, back that one up just a hair. All right. They can hear. Snowman, what is going on, man? Haven't talked to you in a while. How are things? Michael Hall, what is this, he says.
I know, right? I looked it up. It's been 3 years.
Florida checking in. You look good. I think they must be talking to you, Melissa.
Well, they could mean you.
Melissa's got a little scratchy throat. Everyone.
I like it. I kind of like that voice.
We had.
Like the lady that talks on the radio at night. Delilah.
You have to talk louder, probably. If
Delilah after dark.
All the grandkids, everybody had something except for, knock on wood, Hunter and I. It's been going around.
Yeah. It's okay.
New Hampshire, Ohio, Rhode Island. So, Melissa, this is your live. What's new?
Okay. Well, what is new? The family, I'm going to update you on the family. So everyone in the family's, of course, growing older. Our grandson, Ty, started kindergarten this year. And our granddaughter, Thea, is in her last year of preschool. Maybe it was her first and last 1 year. And then Levi and Kate are expecting a baby. That'll be in the spring, early spring. It'll be in March. And Hannah and Tyler are doing well with grandson Bo. He is going to be 2 in a couple weeks. In 2 weeks, he turns 2. And
all the grandkids are
I feel like he's been almost 2
forever.
We get to see him every day. So it's so great. Hannah works a couple hours a day for us, and Bo comes with her. And is it private? Hannah's information?
I don't know.
Oh, forgive me, Hannah. Hannah and Tyler are expecting a baby. I don't think that's private.
So that'll be 5 grandchildren.
It's really fun. Grandkids, if you have grandkids, you know it's the best part of being an adult. It really is, because, you raise your kids, and then, sometimes you make mistakes. Sometimes you're like, I could choke them. Boy, those grandkids, they just come to you and your heart melts.
Ty and Theo were both here today, and Bo stopped by, and I had Ty on the leaf blower blowing off the patio and stuff out there. And it's pretty heavy for the little guy, even a battery one. And I go out, he's sitting there. I go, what's wrong? He goes, this hand, it's just not working anymore. He said it's not working because he's trying to hold it. I'm like, well, stay with it.
He's so funny. So funny. The kid is really good at everything, like sports, and Thea and Ty both played I should start with Ty played baseball, t-ball he started, and then they had a fall ball, and Thea played that. They both did really well. Thea is a left-hander, so she hits left, and she was only tall compared to all the boys she played with, and she did really good.
She smacks the plate with her bat and gets over it.
Oh my goodness. And she gets up there, and she's only, like I said, she looks so small compared to the boys she played with, but she wasn't intimidated.
She's a southpaw.
Coach would say to her, Thea, you ready? She said, no, I'm not.
Yeah.
She's funny. She's very witty.
Leslie, they have 14 grandkids and number 15 on the way. Wow.
Wow. That's exciting. Our family would have
Bob
to really.
Purr, second grandchild due anytime.
I'm trying to pull this up on my phone.
Who all has had snow so far? We've had just a little dusting the other day, but it was like almost 70 today, and it gets colder again tomorrow. My 18-month-old granddaughter went to the wedding with her mom. The kid stood up during the vows and started yelling, no, no, no.
That'll be a fun story to tell for the rest of their lives.
Yeah. JB Brown says, don't cover your mouth when you talk. Okay.
Who
I might have done that.
I might have done it out of habit of, I don't know.
This weird comment.
I know. Oh, because I was eating some cashews. I know. But then the next comment's going to be don't eat cashews and talk at the same time. But
2 inches of snow last week, 70 degrees today.
Wow. 2 inches of snow. Where are they?
Leslie's having a thunderstorm right now. Where's that at? Probably west of here just a little bit.
It's really warm
You
here.
just had a commercial on live.
Oh, really?
That's weird.
That is weird.
We had some snow here a couple weeks ago. But yeah, everybody's good here. Like I said, the grandkids are a big part of our lives now. They're here quite a bit. We're very blessed to have them close. You know, a lot of people don't have them close.
I know. And
Penn State just won.
Yeah. Boy, did
Finally.
you watch the Pitt game today? What a waste of that.
Pitt got destroyed.
And I really kind of thought that it was going to be a better matchup, but Pitt did not do as well as I gave them credit for. But yeah.
If you hear,
but I will say Notre Dame did great. So let's look at it that way. Notre Dame did great.
If you hear my phone beeping.
Oh yeah, show them all that.
I don't know if you can see this or not. This is down at the cabin. Look at all those turkeys. And one deer. There's at least 30 turkeys there and one deer. But I've been getting notifications. The rut is still on right now. I saw a little buck, 2 buck chasing a doe this afternoon, but it seems to be slowing down a little bit.
Yeah. We saw the dogs and I will go out the trail. We see deer and they don't. The dogs don't see them. So I'm like, hey, let's turn around. Let's go this way. They love it out in the clearing. They love the new building.
Bob said his first and only grandchild is 2,000 miles away.
Aw. That's a shame. Got to come up with a plan, Bob.
Hello from Northern Ireland, Craig Anderson.
Wow. Or did we say good morning?
Yeah, you made me laugh out loud today regarding your elevated deer stand. I never even thought of that. I didn't buy that man lift for that purpose, but boy, you take it out there and you go up about 35, 40 feet.
Yeah.
You can see forever. And I'm thinking this big basket, you could put a couple chairs in there because you can shut it off from the basket and just start it when you're ready to come down. And it doesn't bleed off or anything. You could go up there, put a little big buddy heater in there. And then I try to be smart, believe it or not. So I check because, I thought, what if I do a video or something in this thing? Because someone would definitely turn you in. Like a hater would definitely call the game commission if I did that. So I looked it up. It's illegal. My question is, why does the game commission want you to get hurt? Because tree stands, thousands of people fall out of tree stands each year.
Did it say why you couldn't use it?
It considered because it'll move. It's self-propelled under its own power.
Oh.
So.
Well, not if you drop the engine.
Yeah. Opening day, a gun open today in Michigan. Wow, that's kind of, I guess it's not early. I mean.
All for us.
too warm today is 63. Yeah, Michigan,
warm out
they're
here
up,
right now.
they're a little higher than us, you know, seems.
Yeah. But our weather temperatures it's warm. Like I walked over here from the house and
Yeah,
I could
it was
take my hoodie off.
it was real cold the other day, like in the teens overnight. It's all over the place right now. When you start deciding on the new building, I actually just started sawing it this afternoon. It's going to take a lot of one log, decent size. I was getting about 13 siding boards out of 10 inches wide. So if you figure that 13 times 10, 35, that gets you about 10 and a half feet across the wall. That's one log. So about 7 logs. That's not counting the bats. Do you call it bats or battens? I call it the battens, you know, the board
Batten.
and then the batten. But I've heard some people call it the bat. I
just
call it
said
battens.
Batten.
Ooh. Guy just whacked a buck on a motorcycle, tore bike to pieces. That's the thing.
Yeah.
A couple weeks ago, not even, maybe a week and a half ago, we had a warm day and it was like just getting daylight out. And I hear a motorcycle come out the road. This guy is just getting after it. You know what I mean? He's flying out the road during a weekday. And I'm like, he is out of his mind. You can't drive a half mile down the road without a deer running out in front of you right now.
Not
And on a motorcycle, ooh.
That'd be rough. That actually, I think in today's day and age, with so many people on their phones when driving, I think a motorcycle
would be great, but seriously, it
just would be.
I hate to say it, but around here, it's almost a weekly event or something in the summertime. Almost every week, you hear something really bad happen to someone. And it's both people pulling out in front of them.
Did you give them, you used your calculator, were you giving them the answer
To
for
what?
board foot or something?
Yeah.
Oh, you did?
Okay.
Someone asked about the kiln.
The kiln sitting right out there, still not hooked up yet. I just don't need it right at this minute. I'm going to need it, which is the reason it's not all hooked up yet. We had a very busy summer, and
yeah, busy. Everybody was busy doing something.
Just getting that site ready out there. The neighbors got the pond fixed this year. Will you be putting the solar panels to help the jackery in the new building? Yeah, I'm going to do that. And my buddy, he's an electrician. We're going to put some LED lights in there, a few floods around the building. And I never jumped on the LED train early on. You know, I thought, but I'm telling you, they're amazing now, you know, because like they don't use hardly any power at all.
Yeah.
Like one of those jackeries without the solar panels, as much as you're going to use it out there, it's going to last a very long time without even having to charge it. But we will put panels up.
The LED, I guess we're in a kind of a version of our parents of every time something comes out, we're just kind of like remember when the pixel the camera came out with the pixels.
Yeah. But you know what?
I was like, I'm not too sure about
One
that.
thing that you miss about the incandescent bulbs is a lot of people would use those for like in a chicken coop or keeping a water line from freezing, just making enough heat off the incandescent bulbs.
Yeah, but it's come a long way between the bulbs and then like I compared it to the camera, the digital camera.
Yeah.
I remember having our first camera.
Digital camera.
That you could print. Yeah. And it was so sketchy or scratchy looking to print that picture.
Who in the family is the speeding ticket champion? It's been a long time now.
Recovering. He's a recovering.
Back in the day, I drove kind of fast.
A lot.
A long time ago.
I've had a couple on my older. I probably had more as like we've been married than you have.
Yeah.
But yeah, he has the speeding ticket. record. But I
last
have the lead foot. I'll say it that
she
way.
drives much faster than me. Last ticket I got was about a year ago. That was with Hunter.
Oh
I
yeah.
don't know if you remember that. My registration on my truck was expired, and the state trooper was just he had one of those plate readers. He was just hammering people left and right. It was a bad deal. Hunter didn't. We're sitting there waiting because I pulled into the parking lot of this place where he was getting a chicken parm, and the cops right there. And I couldn't go in and get a sandwich, and Hunter did not care about
Neither
the
did the
ticket
cop.
or the cop. The cop didn't care about Hunter. It was a bad deal.
It was, yeah. I don't know. You expect a little bit of understanding. I guess you told the cop, "Hey, this is my son Hunter here."
Yeah, I wanted to
He's
explain.
screaming because we're
So-
going right there to get my
So
sandwich.
the cop
and
didn't freak out.
He's like license and registration.
Hey, did you ever? There's a channel I watch sometimes. He's from West Virginia, that civil rights guy.
Oh yeah.
It's a good channel. He's a
Yeah.
civil rights lawyer in West Virginia, and he does a lot of national stories and different things, but very interesting. It's crazy.
Any update on your 500i?
I'll give him a little secret here.
I'm so glad that I didn't do something like that.
No luck with the 500i, but you remember Eyal? That's how you say his name, Eyal. He's from Israel. Got some firewood off of us maybe a month ago. Super nice guy, and I did a video with him at his place. Well, he wanted to buy it off of me to try to rebuild it, and I emailed him back and I said, "You can have it," and just because he's going to try to fix it. He's going to try to get all the parts for it. But when I started it, it was smoking, and it never smoked before. So I'm afraid it's all twisted up bad. But he's going to see what he can do with it. So he stopped up the other day, and I gave him the 500i, and hopefully he can get it going. The problem is the saws are so expensive, but so are the parts. Like if you got to find that line there between how much do you spend on it, or do you just get a new one?
Someone said, "Is that civil rights lawyer?"
Yeah,
Is that the name of the channel?
Yeah, the civil rights lawyer. He's in West Virginia.
Yeah.
There's
We're trying to answer frequently asked questions through the website, like at a place on the website. Hannah's been working to get that updated. Unless you mean like my frequently asked questions.
Melissa, have you been doing any more trucking lately? No, we haven't had to haul anything lately.
No. But I'd love to. I mean, I think from that video, I got a lot of people love the commentary the most. People I see in person that watch our channel, they're like, "Melissa, that was great. You need to do that again." I'm like, I know, right? And there's so much that gets edited out that you're really missing the good stuff.
I didn't. Oh, Davis.
Lyle Davis, how are you?
You still in the gym, Melissa?
Well, kind of.
Eating?
Yeah. If you have to ask someone, here's the thing. Someone asked me, "Do you still work out?" And I'm like, if you have to ask me, that means I'm not working out as much as I should, because you shouldn't have to ask a person like, "Oh, wait, you still working out, or what are you doing? Your gym burned down? What's going on?"
Someone said, "Are you both sick with a cold?" Now, I said earlier,
I have a raspy voice.
grandkids, Kate Levi, everybody had something. Somehow Hunter and I did not get it. I don't know, but knock on wood.
I like that raspy voice, because I always have a high pitched squealy voice. A lot of people don't like it, like myself.
Melissa, don't keep Mike up too late tonight.
I will.
Yeah, I'm telling you. 8 o'clock. I don't know how long we're going to stay on, but my head will probably be hitting the table. Then at 3 a.m., I'll be like, all right,
Yeah.
let's start the day.
We could do lives then.
It's crazy, that time change, and Hunter couldn't care less about the time change.
Hello, Vicky.
Hunter's been getting up at 5:30.
Oh, James Wilkins asked if we were both sick with a cold.
That's what I just was talking about.
Well, right. I just didn't see that. It's hot in South Carolina. Yes, they asked if I'm hunting this season. I'm hunting this season, and daughter Eva is hunting this season. So
Where are my favorite Goldens? They're over in the house right now.
they're taking a
I'll
little
tell you
rest.
what, Archie, when the sun goes down, he's done. I mean, huh?
Yeah. Yeah. And it's so funny. I go back to the bedroom. He just gets all positioned. And then, like, if you leave, he's like, wait, what are you doing?
Yeah.
It's really funny at night if I have to leave to go to a meeting. So I like go shower, change my clothes, and he's like, it's bedtime. What are you doing? In fact, I think when the last time we went to see a movie.
Someone said, any issues with my knees? No. I hurt one a couple, 5 years, 6, 10 years ago. A slight tear in the meniscus.
It was not pretty.
It hurt, but I got one shot in it, and the girl's like, it's gonna hurt a little bit. I was like, okay. And she shoved this long needle in my knee. I was like, it felt like lava in my knee and like just all this pressure. But that was it. It wasn't they couldn't do surgery on it. It wasn't bad enough, but my knees are pretty good as far as I know. I don't have any troubles with them or arthritis or anything.
Oh, he did have to go get a test done for it.
Oh yeah, is it the MRI?
Yeah, and I'm claustrophobic. I think you all know that. I've told that plenty of times through COVID. I didn't like any of that. I will force myself to have an MRI of some sort when needed. He gets it and he's like, it wasn't bad at all. In fact, I enjoyed it. I'm like, what are you talking about?
It's cool in there, and then that humming sound, because it had my knee up and I'm laying down, and that was only not even to my waist, and I was out like a light. I mean,
Morgan.
Yeah,
Mr. Morgan.
I just took a nice nap and I never moved. And next thing I know, the ladies like hit me on the shoulder, and I didn't know where I was when I woke up. She said, I've seen people doze off. She's like, you were out. And I was like, it's like a baby in a car moving or something.
Loved it. I don't know. Not me. I'm in there going, how much longer? How much longer?
Is your fire starter sold anywhere locally? Yes, at Wrath Farms over by Calorie, Dam Ball Lumber, and Harmony. And by the way, we will have it available a week from today, and we'll have a lot of it, and a lot of boxes of 10, because it does make a really good Christmas gift. We get a lot of emails now from people that don't watch YouTube, don't know anything about what we do, but someone had given them a bag of fire starter, and it's got our name and a little QR code with video show how to use it. And then they ask, hey, when's there going to be more available? But then just from people giving it to them as a gift, because it's something that people actually use. Nick wants to know, are you going to make more videos, Melissa?
I am. This is my boost. I have. I've been trying. I put out a couple of shorts this week. And
RV man, I'll be hunting in West Virginia. Yeah.
Check them out if you missed them. Check out the shorts. But I am going to do the regular long videos.
I love this time of year, though. Like, go down to West Virginia for a day or two before Thanksgiving, then our deer season, and then it's just like a couple weeks, and boom, it's Christmas. And all of our grandkids now, Bo, they're at that age they're really going to enjoy.
I'm trying to
Christmas. Ty and Thea, they have a blast.
Yeah, they're on, I think.
What are you trying to do?
Just say hi to them. Tied up with the Morgans.
Say hi.
Just finished. Yeah, I was just trying to type it to say hi. Getting ready for Thanksgiving. Thanksgiving is one of my favorite holidays. I really enjoy it. I don't cook Thanksgiving dinner very often, but when I do, I start, start bright and early. Get all those turkeys stuffed.
Does everybody
really good stuffing?
Yeah, stuffing's great.
Nothing better than a bunch of bread and butter.
We're having both Thanksgiving and Christmas here.
Yeah.
When is the kiln going to be operational? I just talked about that. It's not going to take much. It's just I don't need it right now, so I'm just trying to finish up other things before winter.
He's
Yeah,
been pretty busy.
property in West Virginia is beautiful, and the pines and the ferns. Yeah, West Virginia is just a great state. It's so different down there than around here anymore. I mentioned before, you see in our videos, it's like we're in the middle of nowhere. We got some property and some neighbors have some, but a few miles out the road, it turns to chaos. All the housing plans and traffic and stuff, but it's not far from here at all.
Hmm. It's a nice getaway. I really enjoy it. It's not bad of a drive. And Mike does all the driving, so I can't even act like
CWD, nothing here and nothing in West Virginia. Now, there was something, someone will help me out with this, but there was something taking the deer out north of here, not CWD. And it was because it was so dry. It happens when it's a real dry spring. It's like a mite or an insect or something where the water recedes and the deer go to drink and they get this thing, and it was bad for the deer, but we didn't have any of that problem here. That was north of here. I forget what it's called. What was that called? Let me find that.
Dom, how you doing? Dom had both knees replaced in early November. Did they do them both at the same time? Like, did you get buy one, get one half off? Augie, how are you? Asked about Old Man Fred. I have talked to Old Man Fred. Am I getting a pull? I'm going to say yes.
Are you going to say yes?
I'm going to say yes. What's the zombie deer? Did you, a few people, we get fan mail. Did you know that? We get mail that people send us stuff or they like write us letters. And I just am pleased to say I got caught up with all the thank yous of everyone sending us very nice things and all the cards and letters that people sent us. So those just went out this week, so you should be receiving that. But there was a point.
You spent 2 days.
Why did I start telling that story?
Melissa, you look tired.
Oh, dear.
That's a horrible thing to say to a woman.
No, I do, though. I do look tired. I don't know what it is.
Midges, that's it, Levi. Got it.
It's my face. My face looks tired. I don't know. There's a story. Why is Spring telling this story?
Yes, Eve is still in college. 2 fawns. I want to see Blueford going again. You know what? Buy Blueford. I'll sell it to you. Yeah, Blueford is pretty rough.
Fun to read.
Central PA in the 80s. There's the whole thing about zombie deer. I remember hearing stuff about that.
Oh, that's what it was, the no-eared deer. That's why I started telling you about writing people.
Oh, yeah.
Someone wrote to me, my friend, she said that she thinks maybe the mother would have like overlicked it when it was born. And it was a twin. It was a buck. That no-eared deer ends up being a buck, a male. And his twins' ears were fine. I have pictures of them when they were fawns up until him being an adult with like, he's got this little rack like this.
Spike now, but they're tall spikes.
He needs a friend and some confidence.
There's Up and Adam. Adam Fisher's on.
Up and Adam. But yeah.
Adam, just so you know, your roller is well protected under the new building.
Yeah, Adam, I was going to send you a picture. I walk out there. There's your roller, his lift, and like something else parked underneath there. I'm like,
that was a huge help. Someone said, Adam Link said, waiting for a detailed response to my email I sent to you with at least 16 random questions, because I brought that up in the video today. That's a joke.
You can write to
Adam
me.
said, I'm in no hurry for it. It's under roof. This is better treatment than it gets at home.
I get a lot in my Morgan's off the leash at gmail.com. I get a lot of junk mail.
I haven't had any deer bedding in the building, but the other day I went out there, there's 3 inside.
They do hang out in it.
Just looking around. But now that we got the wainscoting up, they can still come in the ends.
They're like, I heard this was going to be a coffee bar.
Yeah. They're
No, deer don't drink coffee. But
do you have any sidings on for the building? I just started this afternoon. Bought a new nail gun the other day. I got a Milwaukee, believe it or not. I have so many always had DeWalt's, and I like all the DeWalt stuff except their nail guns have a lot to be desired. My framing nailer, it sounds like a Jack in the Box, the way it winds up and it's slow and it jams a lot. So I got a Milwaukee. It was between that and the Metabos. The Milwaukee, there's Huntman.
What's that? Okay. I'll just see what he wants real quick.
Adam, the rotating forks, I don't know. They're ordered. That's all I know. I've been waiting. Yeah, Milwaukee has no wind up. It's really fast. What's he after?
This other sandwich.
Adam, you ready to plow snow? We got a sub today for lunch, and the rest of it was in the fridge over here. Hunter just grabbed it.
I just grabbed this. Someone sent us jerky. It's really good.
That is good stuff.
Very good. And I don't think there's a name to send you a thank you, but Forbes Meats. Is Hannah on here? Hannah opened this up, so she might know more of it. I write the thank you notes. I should really let Hannah write the thank you notes because she has really pretty handwriting. That probably sounds odd to a lot of you, but I don't have very nice handwriting.
No, yours is pretty nice.
When I was complaining about my voice, he's like, no, you have a nice voice.
I print everything.
He does. And it's all the same size. He's very good. It's very good. Do you want some of this?
No, not while I'm on camera.
Okay.
A crane truck. Adam got a crane truck the other day. Text me a picture of that, Adam.
Adam.
He's got
Adam, what did Amy say is what I want to know.
Amy. Adam's got like 60 engines now to
His wife is really mandy.
Levi said, who has better handwriting on leather gloves?
Well, let me tell you. We have Mike's notepads coming up for sale.
I wrote a phone number on my gloves the other day, and Melissa did a short about it. 30-degree nailer is the Milwaukee.
A lot of people didn't like that.
And it's kind of funny because the 30 degrees are more popular here, but in the center of the countries, it seems like on both coasts they use 30-degree more. I don't know if it matters.
Do we like the Super Duty? Yes, I love his Super Duty. It's comfortable for trips.
Yeah, my truck's doing good.
I only get to drive it occasionally, but I like it. I think the only thing I'd change is not it be so long.
My truck, it is a very long truck.
Yeah.
And I know I always mention it, the turning radius in that F600 is so much better than my truck. Now, since I drive both, I'll get in my truck. I'm like, oh, it's in the pickup, it stops. I'm like,
I went with him on you probably saw it on a firewood delivery. And he says it bounces around. So the truck's loaded and we're on our way to deliver this wood. I'm like, this isn't too bad. This isn't too bad at all. He goes, oh, just wait till it's empty. Like,
it's pretty stiff.
Then I felt like Mr. Magoo, bouncing all around. How fast is this Super Duty? I can tell you when I drive it faster than he drives it. That thing knows. It's like, whoa, the old man's not behind the wheel.
Yeah. Melissa's got a lead foot.
No, Yeah, I guess it is lead foot. It's my right foot, in case you were wondering. I've got all the jokes tonight, but I love it. You know, you got to run those things. I feel like I'm doing it a service. Like, you know,
Wow.
run them hard. That's what they're for.
You said a crane. I thought you meant like a crane truck, like the knuckle boom. You got a regular boom truck. Look at that.
Adam,
I got to tell a story. That's nice, Adam. So it was a Ford, I think a 9000. Wasn't that what they were? It's a triaxle
hit the thumbs up button.
boom truck. Okay. Big truck. Back in the day, I worked for this construction company. I worked in their yard. And, you know, I'm 59. Everything was way different back then. And I would load and unload trucks, do different things. Well, the driver of that boom truck didn't show up one day, and they had a load of stuff that they had to get down to the north side of Pittsburgh. And they said, "Can you take it down?" I'm like, "Yeah, I don't care." So I drove his truck. I mean, I think I just turned 18, no CDL, no nothing, just a driver's license, you know?
Did you need one then?
Yeah, yeah. And I took that boom truck. It was a big truck down the north side, right through the city on a construction job right next to the road, unloading in between all these power lines and stuff. And now I don't even like driving a car to Pittsburgh, you know.
Right.
But yeah, back then I'm like, yeah, I'll
We
drive
don't.
it. It was all different now then than it is now.
It is way different. It's crazy. Times change. It's really crazy.
Ford Man Mark sent a super chat. Thanks.
Thanks so much.
What's your Ford of choice?
I do love this Expedition, but I think out of everything, I got the Expedition because I drive around the fam, like the kids, the grandkids, you know, that it just, and for many years I had a Ford Excursion, loved that thing. That was like driving a bus, but I definitely would get probably just a Ford F-250 truck to drive. I think that's suitable
That
for the
the
family.
only thing about your Expedition, the brakes are so sensitive.
Yeah,
on
they're but thanks, Ford Man Mark. And maybe you wanted that to go answer.
He said for the Huntman runs the sheets.
That's great. He loves those surprises. Like I said, people send us cards and letters, and they will throw in a gift card for Hunter. You open that up, and that appears, and he's standing there. He's heading for the car. He's heading for Mike's truck.
I know.
Because he's like,
You're
we're
gonna
going
watch-
now. Wherever you got that, you're good job. You know, I'm getting in the car and we're spending it. So he really likes that. That's nice. So thank you. Someone said I look like Mr. Magoo too.
Someone or Hunter will let you know when he wants to go somewhere, but sometimes we'll call it like shock and awe, or we'll just be like, Hunter, you want to go
First thing-
somewhere?
first
Like
thing
when
in the
it's
morning.
your idea. Yeah, well, like because usually like around 9, he wants to go somewhere. So if you have stuff you know you're gonna have to do, then maybe like at 7:30, I'll be like, Hunter, let's go. And he just like takes off, jumps in the truck.
Yeah. But he adjusted well with the time change. There for a while, years ago, he'd like go to bed early, get up early.
He's getting better.
And we kind of phased that into don't go to bed as early. And then he's getting up fairly early. Our mornings are so packed full of stuff. I'd love to have a revamp of our mornings and do things a little different.
Fall Creek Collectibles drove from Wisconsin to North Carolina and finally tried a sheets. Is there? Yeah,
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, you probably.
Did you like it?
Everyone talks about this. What are they, Wawas or something?
We're getting one. We're getting a Wawa, and we're getting.
That's a grocery store. No, Buc-ee's is the one they talk about.
No, Wawa's a convenience store too.
Oh, is it?
But what's the grocery store we're getting? Myers. But what's the one that was on the news? Levi would know. Levi, what's the new grocery store we're getting? Out by the Lemieux Center. I'm asking this camera here.
3 to 5,000 mile intervals. Yeah, we did 5. Hello from Akron, Ohio.
Hello. And then I thought I missed a couple questions. Beer Bear Creek Woodworking said they were surprised to see us doing live.
I was surprised too.
Anthony's, we're surprised too.
I told Melissa, I said, yeah, let's do it.
Yeah, why not?
Till I fall asleep.
Love you guys, the inspiration to all of us. I'm just jealous though. I just bought a used scissor lift. Well, I think you did good, Anthony, by buying the scissor lift, because then that's something that can go indoors, right? I guess
Yeah.
depending on the size. Although, could we get your man lift in here somehow?
Not in here.
Is the basket too big?
Yeah, the whole thing is.
Okay.
Ty wanted to know, yeah, Pappy, you guys talking to me? Yes, we're talking to you, Ty.
Ty, we are talking to you. And guess what? I beat Ty in a game today. I beat Ty and Thea in
The matching game.
He loves matching games. In fact, they're so good at matching games. But I think it's all the vitamins I'm taking, but my memory's starting
Wawa's
to
a
work.
gas station. And this is the grocery store. MEI.
This game,
What's it?
Meyer. Is that the one we're getting? Meyer. It's pronounced, it's MEJ or something.
How's the fuel economy on the dump truck?
Thanks, Levi.
It's actually pretty good. I haven't checked it yet, but
oh, well, Wegmans. That's what we're getting.
Wegmans. Yeah. Wawa's pretty much the same as Sheetz. What about the kiln? I've talked about that a couple times. Just haven't finished everything yet. Just don't need it right now, but I will.
Hey, Ty.
A lot of Aldis and Dollar Generals. Them Dollar Generals, they pop up everywhere.
I beat Ty and Thea at this Boddington game. It's a fun game. If you're looking for a game, we have tons of them. I could do a whole video on that. But you lay out this whole little community like this. There's like more pieces.
No, we don't have the GMC anymore.
Pieces. And then you pull these cards. And then you have to find it. Like, see how little this is.
Curiosity, how much would you sell Blueford for? How much should we sell Blueford for?
Make it just how much do you want to pay for it?
Make an offer.
But then you have to see this as a pool full of people. Then you have to find it on the whole community. Like, picture this all laid out. And it's really tricky. So you have to like look. And then if you find it, then you keep the card. And I won. I kept the most. I won the most today. I never win anymore.
Got a super chat from Jeff Holland. An MTO for Hunter on me. Thank you, Jeff.
Thank you.
And Robert's in a super chat as well.
Where's Jeff Holland? Where are you from, Jeff? I know another Jeff Holland. And Robert, thank you.
Based on your last video, can I stop in the next time Melissa's making hamburger soup? It's cheeseburger soup.
Cheeseburger soup.
Tell you what.
I should do an updated on that.
500 for Blueford. Yeah, it's a little weak. Any news on the 500i?
Call me. I'll give you a deal.
I talked about the 500i. Eyal, that's the guy from Israel, super nice guy, was in one of our videos. He wanted to buy the 500i and try rebuilding it, and I told him he could have it. And he came up the other day and got it. So he's going to tear it apart. It's going to need a lot of parts. So hopefully he can. He might have to find some aftermarket parts to make it worth doing. You know, we'll have to see. Can't believe people still play board games. Kids like games.
Our grandkids don't really watch a lot of TV.
Yeah, Ty and Thea, they don't do. They're not big like, TV peak kids, and
they don't have games.
They're outside kids, and they do like board games and matching games and things like that. So that's good, you know.
But they greet you with, "Tell me more about that." Like Mike saw something in the driveway, and he goes, "Do you think this is a footprint?"
Yeah.
He goes, "No. Do you know what that is?"
We got a water delivery, so we have that big cistern tank. And you know how when there's a little Klondike Outdoors super chat, I'll get in on the 100 chicken sandwich thing. Thank you.
Thanks so much.
So
little Klondike Outdoors.
We got
it's really nice.
water delivery, and the air tank underneath the truck when the pressure builds it. Well, in the gravel, in the stone, it made a bare spot. And I look out the door here and I see Ty out there just looking at the ground. And I go out, he goes, "What is this? Is this a footprint?" I said, "No." "What is it?" And I said, "It's from the truck." He's like, "Tell me about it." So like he had to explain the whole thing.
I love
What
that.
happened to the GMC truck? So we had a pickup truck that what did we trade it on? We traded that on the Yukon Denali, another GMC, and they were blowing up.
They
So
were.
then we traded it on
The Ford
the
Expedition.
Ford
The
Expedition
2025
Tremor.
Tremor package. Love it. Drives nice, rides nice, interior is nice.
Someone else, "Hey Mike, why don't you sell a Blueford truck? Make an offer."
That's what we're talking about.
Someone said, "Take the 500." No, we can get scrapped for that. I'm not trying to make a lot of money on Blueford, but what happens is, I've mentioned this before. You are better off putting a fair price on something, little low, and selling it than almost, like, for example, I was on a job one time and we were trying to get rid of good topsoil. We had an abundance of topsoil and nowhere to put it on the job. So I put the word out and nobody would come get the topsoil. We're like, "We'll load the triaxles, just send trucks." Couldn't get anybody to come get it. Then we started selling it for $100 a load, and
And
we
then
had trucks lined up to come get it. Didn't make any sense. I think when it was like free or close to free, they thought it wasn't worth anything.
Jeff Holland said that my friend just had the engine on his GMC replaced, so he made a good move.
Yeah.
I think we did make a good move.
That wasn't one of those things where, oh, I heard a guy I knew that knows a guy. I know people that, well, Brett down there at the,
Yeah, his blew up. But like we had the Ford Expedition a couple weeks, and then we got our letter in the mail from GMC saying, "Hey, we have a problem with
recall.
these."
Yeah.
So, but we're driving that, and Eva's still driving Jeep. Levi has a Gladiator.
They have a Tesla too.
Yeah, Kate drives a Tesla. Hannah drives the Subaru, loves it. And Tyler drives a little Colorado.
Eva's doing good.
Eva is doing good.
Busy.
She is busy. She keeps herself busy.
Yep.
She's a mom now, she has,
Well, we have, yeah.
she is a puppy.
Does the new hype video option on YouTube help your videos? I don't even know what that is.
Like a hype.
No idea.
Interesting.
How many of you are traveling for Thanksgiving and how many are staying home? I'd say the majority of the people watch our channel are staying home because they're like our age or older.
Okay.
That's my
What
guess.
do you think? We're staying home. We're having our family come here for dinner.
Staying home, staying home, staying home. From Kirkland, Washington, home.
I love Thanksgiving and stuffing and all the fixings. Mashed potatoes probably rates like number 4, mashed potatoes and gravy. The turkey and the stuffing are definitely 1 and 2. Gravy would be 3. Mashed potatoes 4. Cranberries. Probably cranberries, definitely 5.
Jared Morgan, he's 36.
Maybe a salad or green beans would be 6.
Sausage stuffing?
I have had that. Have you ever stuffed it in mushrooms? I've made a sausage stuffing to put into stuffed mushrooms. And that's pretty good. Here's what I need. I need a really good crab cake recipe. We were down in Deep Creek, had dinner at this restaurant.
I can't remember the name of that place.
The Log Cat or
No.
I have a picture of it. I ordered the crab cakes. So good. It was so good. Like, I need the recipe.
Do you remember Chi-Chi's?
Yeah.
Chi-Chi's restaurant. I'm not a big Mexican food, but they had these seafood nachos. Oh, they were so good.
I remember them.
And then Chi-Chi's had a little salmonella outbreak or something and did them in. Not at that one that we went to, but remember that's what happened to them. Yeah.
Yeah. Remember when I got up to go to the bathroom we were dating and we were at Chi-Chi's. Might have been the one in Monroeville. And I went up to go to the bathroom. Well, I guess Mike got up to go to the bathroom too. And so the waitress thought we were leaving on a check. So we both come out of the bathroom. They're like, "Oh, we've been looking for you." And she's like waving that check. Do you remember that?
Look, we're not even done yet. Hannah, forgot you were going live. Just got here. What I missed? You missed a lot, Hannah.
Thanks, Hannah. We made the big announcement. Go ahead, tell them.
How do you know what the water level is in the cistern tank? Is there a water level gauge? I stick it.
Just stick your finger down in there.
It lasts a long time, 4,000 gallons. And I probably never got more than 3,500 delivered.
That's true. He starts to panic.
You don't want it to run out, Melissa. But we probably fill it 3 times a year.
Yep. So would anybody be interested in Mike's new notepads? They're a stack of leather gloves clipped together.
With a Sharpie.
And a Sharpie.
Hannah, you're fired, someone said.
And we also have the hoodies.
Yeah, we're going to have hoodies here soon,
Yeah.
this week coming up. Melissa's been working like a dog on those.
Yeah. It's actually fun. It's really fun doing these hoodies when the dogs are laying right at my feet constantly and I have to move from here to here to here.
Those Goldens, man.
Step over.
We had that when we had Stanley. Stanley would just go do what he wanted.
Yeah.
He would go, like if it's hot, he'd go lay behind the toilet or in the shower. These ones now, they cannot be more than a foot from you.
That's right.
They follow her everywhere. It's unbelievable. They have to be right there.
Well, Buck's pretty independent.
My Golden just laid her head on my lap. I know.
Oh. But yeah, Archie has to be touching someone when he sleeps. So whoever is closest to sleeping to next to Mike or closest sleeping to me, he has to touch them. And sometimes it's more me than Mike, but Axel, he doesn't have to touch anyone, but he loves to cuddle. And if you say, "Okay, Axel, come here," he will seriously just come up and collapse on your chest.
Yeah.
And remember the whole claustrophobic story. I'm kind of like, "Oh, I can't."
There's something else.
I pet him. I'm like, "I love you." And
we love.
But I'm like, "You got to get off me."
We love our dogs. I mean, they are a part of the family.
Yeah.
As a society, we have collectively bred out all usefulness.
Yeah.
Remember, dogs used to they're still good working dogs, but they had a job to do. Now our job is to take care of the dogs. Levi and Kate's dog is a working dog.
Yeah. Luna. She's the Great Pyrenees. She sleeps in the barn with the goats and takes care of guarding her animals. And
she doesn't like going anywhere. Levi said, they take her.
Oh no!
They take her to the vet, or she gets real nervous and panting and doesn't want it. She wants to be with the animals.
She has walked up here. I have other glasses I'm gonna try. They walk the goats up the trail to our place, which is hilarious. Do you walk your goats to the?
I got pictures on my trail camera of Ty, Thea, 4 goats, and Luna the dog on trail cam.
Yeah, that's cool. Oh, someone said they missed the announcement. Hannah and Tyler are having a baby. So I guess I should have cleared that with Hannah before I started sharing.
Brian said, "My feet are happy like yours, Mike." Aren't they great socks? They really are. They're just fantastic. I would never consider wearing another type of sock now. I never realized they were that important. You know what I mean? To have a good pair of socks until you have them.
But you always wear socks. I don't wear socks.
Well, you got to wear socks.
I can work out with a hike. I can.
Hannah did not want to announce.
Oh, no, really? I'm sorry.
Whoops. Anyway. Love the socks and the fire starter.
Just ignore that.
2 Goldens. They have mastered the art of napping and getting spoiled. Congrats all. Whoopsie. any dog you bring inside the house will think it's part of the immediate household. Leave it in the barn, close to the livestock, right?
Oh yeah, for Luna. But yeah, Buck, he has been a great addition to the dogs. He's more like a Stanley, like is independent, likes to be by himself. I mean, he likes to play with them. He likes to play with them a lot, but he's not like overly coached for food or treats. And, they're all getting in line. They come in the house and want to sit and have a treat.
I wonder what we're going to get this year for snow. I never guess right. But the one thing I will say, it always seems to even out each year, whether it be snow or rain. But we had such a dry summer and fall. I think we're going to get a lot of something. I just don't know what. Yeah, is that a Henry on the wall? Yeah, that is a.
You obviously, whoops, wrong hand. I did
just
a video
a golden
on it.
boy.
If you communicate with people, you won't have a whoops. Says Michael.
If you what?
If communication people communicate, and you won't have a whoops. Thanks, Michael. Okay.
Really love the new building, Mike. Yeah, this guy's did a really nice job on that. I mentioned earlier, I started sawing some of the siding boards today. It's going to take a lot of them. What did Hunter have for dinner tonight? Tortellinis.
And a sub.
And a sub.
Compliments of yours.
Bridget can look over her shoulder and see Henry as well. Ooh, Tony's wife had an 8-point buck last week, totaled her car. They are everywhere.
That's too bad. I hope she's okay.
They just run. I mean, you always have to watch around here, but this time of year, it's just nonstop.
Yeah, definitely pay attention. Don't be on your phone. And our road is a very windy road. We ever have people leaving, like visiting us and then leaving at night, we always remind them. That was always the thing my grandparents would say too.
And I always tell everyone,
be safe driving home.
I always told my kids,
watch for deer.
Never swerve if you see a deer on the road. Try to slow down. But that's what happens that's how it gets really bad. People swerve and run into a tree or over the hill or something. You just have to try to slow down.
Yeah.
If you hit it, you hit it.
Yeah.
Penn State rocked my Michigan State. Yeah, what is?
It wasn't a super exciting game, but yeah, they pulled it off. The Pitt game and Notre Dame game was.
It's kind of a lopsided too.
It depends if you like Notre Dame. It was a great game.
8,500 damage on someone else's truck. Yeah, the thing is about these cars today, like it doesn't take much to get all the sensors and all the stuff. Everything's just so much to fix anything.
Yeah, and so we asked about Thanksgiving, and then we have to gear up for Christmas. Everyone excited for Christmas?
I know I am.
And when I'm being excited, like the whole plan of celebrating Christmas with your family or your traditions that you do. Maybe you travel. I like it. I like November is Thanksgiving, that we can be grateful, have gratitude in our hearts to give thanks for everything that we've been blessed with, and then kind of just slip into the Christmas season, which, we're celebrating the birth of Christ, and we should be more Christ-like and try to remember that every day. So it's at the end of the year. We should be able to take it with us all through next year.
Is that rain?
Sounds like it. So I asked everybody for a crab cake recipe.
If you have one, email it.
And I want to get blinds on these windows. What do you think?
I don't know why you need blinds. Yep, it's rain. I hear.
Yeah. We lost a chicken the other day.
Yeah, do we know what happened to it?
She just died.
Yeah.
I was letting them out and she just died. So.
And it wasn't Peg, right?
No, Peg's doing well. She's thriving. She is really thriving. She's one of the bigger ones. They all went through the molting. Levi and Kate have a lot more chickens than we do, but we're just down to 9 now.
Does Pennsylvania allow online renewal? I don't know. We usually just go to the courthouse and do it. Go to the sheriff's office, but
for concealed carry.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if they offer online renewal.
I don't think so.
Huh.
But you can get your hunting license online now.
Finally.
Welcome to the 21st century.
Well, what do you think, Melissa? We've been on for an hour.
Oh, is that right? Okay, it'll be an hour. And how many people are on here?
Around 500.
500. Hit the thumbs up.
Yeah, hit the thumbs up on your way out. We might do these once a month or every couple of weeks or something.
I can do them. I mean,
yes.
I know you're here for Mike, but I'm going to do it because that's what we used to do. And that's how I'm going to continue to grow my channel and get back on this. I have a lot of things I want to share. There's a lot of things I do.
Is the Know Your Deer still around?
I just don't think it's exciting.
Yes.
As the stuff that Mike does on Doors with the Morgans.
The Know Your Deer, we see him at least 2-3 times a week. He's a spike now.
Yeah, we talked about him earlier. Yeah, a friend of mine wrote to me. She thinks that maybe the mother had licked his ears and like
too much or something.
Which I thought when I read that, I'm like, yeah, I think that could be a possibility. I don't think they were frostbitten or fell off or anything because he has a twin and she was fine. And they were born during a fairly warm time. It wasn't a cold.
Yeah, they're born like in May, June, right?
Yeah, it wasn't cold enough for them to be frostbitten. Or I don't know, do they just have a birth defect? Like I have seen other strange things. I've been seeing pictures and, you have to be very careful what's out there online. Like, is it really AI? There's a couple of things I've watched several times before I went to Mike and go, is this real? But I saw a deer with like a messed up mouth and stuff. Some of them are born like that or could have been from an accident.
Yeah.
I don't know, but I sure do appreciate all of you. Saturday Night Live, 500 of you.
It's 8 p.m. Getting pretty close to my bedtime, Melissa. But anyway, we appreciate y'all being here. We really do.
Yeah, thanks so much.
And like I said, we're going to try to do this more often.
Yeah.
And I have a video coming out on my channel tomorrow morning. And I think that's about it. Anything you want to add, Melissa?
No, but look for the hoodies. Do you like this? I didn't even really ask. Do you like this? And we have it in gray.
And orange.
And orange.
They'll be coming up this week.
Yeah, I can show you. I think I brought them over.
Watching from Tanzania. Wow.
Yeah, we have the gray.
And
we have the orange.
They'll be on the website sometime this week.
Which I really like these. I like orange. When Hunter was little and went to a special needs school, they had him pick a color to be his name plate type of, and every year he picked orange.
Yeah, so I remember that.
He would always have, it would be Hunter and orange, but I like orange for like, this is hunting season. You're going to want this. This is the blaze orange, but I'm a fan of orange. It's a good thing because we have all the equipment that came in orange too. So.
Yeah. All right, everyone.
All right.
We will let you go.
Thanks
Hope everyone has a good Sunday tomorrow. Take care.
Good to hear from you.